Hello everybody, the One-Eyed Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we did more exploring, and we started going into this like battle arena with all these like robot-looking enemies that we seem to all be pretty confused about, and have no idea what they are. So we're just continuing the fighting now. Collecting all this stuff and
I don't want to do this.
Fighting more.
You're in our way.
Never a dull moment, eh? Nothing. Enemies broken away from me.
Ground coming.
I got something for you.
Thanks. We've got them pinned down.
Yeah, variable. Correct. Extra.
And it's down.
Wish we could have avoided that.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
We've been spotted.
And it seems like all these enemies that have like aggro.
I got something for you.
Thanks.
Nothing. Enemies broken away from me.
Ground.
Probably gonna have to fight all of them that appear.
Extra. I could have handled that on my own.
So, when's the battle happening?
Alright, we're getting close to our destination now.
Sweet. Let's poke around.
We discovered Guraflava lowlands.
Is that it?
Damn it! Fighting both of them. That's gonna be a tough break. But what did I expect? They'll do just about anything for our precious Ouroboros stone.
Garnica! That's the last of the automatons! We won't last long!
The battle unit's still holding. Go! Save yourself! Get that stone to the city! Go!
Zuo!
Ah!
Garnica! Sorry. I should have been more perceptive.
You! You!
There it is. The ether source.
First there was those automatons. Now another unknown weapon.
What in the flames are we even fighting? No, not just us. Agnes too.
So you made it this far. It'll have to be here.
Noah, look.
Is that a man?
He's no Agnian soldier. What is he? Was he controlling those automatons, maybe?
Kavesi troops. 3 of them.
It seems we are just about the only ones left. And there's our objective.
Noah,
Yeah. We'll have to fight.
Mio?
got it.
Alright, so we're fighting this Agnes Defender. Thankfully we're a few levels like ahead of them, so this fight should go pretty easily.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here, I got something for you. Enemy's broken away from me. Come here, I got something for you.
Cheers, you're the
Alright, and there we go. I should have attacked from behind again.
Come here, I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Alright, so we got this,
Let me give you
he's got the red flames. It looks like it's pretty tough.
Keep your attack. Eat this. Enemy's broken away from me. Come here, I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
Enemy's broken away from me. Give it up here. I got something for you.
Thanks for the support. How about this? Thought I was.
All coming
There we
together.
go, now we got this last guy.
Let me give you a take. Eat this.
And let's use Overclock Buster! And it's down! Or he's down.
These kids are gonna end up stealing each other's life force. And me. I've robbed them even of that kindness.
Where did...
Call that a swing. You're way too slow.
He blocked it? No way!
Yeah. For a little munchkin, she sure packed a real wallop.
How many of those cards has this geek got?
There's no escape. When my Mondo have you, they'll follow you to the ends of the world.
Spark that! Why don't you back off?
How did she fool my Mondo?
Creep, try following that.
These guys are tough.
Hate to say it, but I think you're right.
These are no grunts. That gear. Special forces?
Yeah, defo. That'll be why they've got an off-seer with them.
Well, so are we. Even Stevens, right?
How could she react so quickly? Can't seem to hit her.
What's that sound?
She's so fast. And yet, her moves are really simple. It's almost like they have a rhythm. The Agni and Off-Seeing tune. I know how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
He's not even looking at me.
1, 2, 1, 2.
He hit me! Why you?
Hang on. The fighting stopped. When did that... At this rate, one of us is going to get killed. No. Maybe both of us will. Something strange is going on. We shouldn't be fighting like this. We should run. Run. Was it me who just said that? What is this? There's no time to think. I have to trust my gut. This is all too real. I hope I'll be able to get through to her. You're an Oxia from Agnes, right?
What the?
So you are then. Why are you fighting me?
As if you can talk. You're the ones attacking us. What, too scared to fight now? Too late!
It's not to do with fear. It's that sound. You can hear it too. I know you can.
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill. You think we'll just let you go?
This is bad. At this rate... Is that all you have to say, Agnes? I'm telling you!
Enough! I'm telling you that you're full of it! Take that!
Do I really have to kill her? But she's so fast. If I lose focus for a second, I'm done for.
These Kavesi officers. I thought they were just window dressing, but he's different. And there's his sword. What's up with that?
Huh? What's that? Oh, I see. I suppose this is the reason I'm here then, eh? Guess this is what they call fate. Fine then. Time for Guernica Van Dam to make an entrance!
What the...
What do you all think you're doing? Why the fighting?
What's this guy saying?
Just why? Answer me!
What do you mean, why? If I see an enemy, I fight! So don't you... interfere! Ugh!
Pull the wool from your eyes, kid. Think about your real target. That thing! And me. Now you just have your little scrap. Do you have any idea who the real enemy is? It's over! Now, is that all you need to fight? Truly? That's all?
Of course. Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
Oh, really now? I could say the exact same thing. What do you think it's like for us? Losing friend after friend. You steal everything from us.
You think we're even just because both sides do some killing? What good's filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost. That's why.
We aren't fighting because we want to.
We're not.
We can see our lives written before our eyes. Fighting is all we have. Is it any wonder we lose loved ones? Or have to take them from others? All of us. We have to fight so we can go on living. Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
I know who they are. You'll what? You're an Offseer, eh? I guess I can trust you with this. You better listen up now, because the face of your real enemy is...
Mwamba!
No, I messed up. Mio! Help me, Mio!
Hacked!
My blade! What the... Mwamba!
What is that thing?
Never seen anything like it before.
Uni! Uni! What's wrong? What is it? Seen that thing before?
No, how could I have?
Noah?
No, never. This is no normal creature. It's something else.
Oi, oi! Don't go stopping on my account. Get back to killing each other. Come on! I thought that was your whole raison d'etre.
It's speaking!
Mobius.
What's wrong? Too worried about your buddies to fight? Can't have that. All right.
Mwamba!
You scum!
Oh, wow. This is some entertainment. Two rival factions murdering each other over one little rock. Well, your objective is staring you in the face. Try and take it. Cause you'll be dead before you can lay a finger on it. Don't you just love it? Don't you want to savor it? The sweet taste of a life cut short.
You mother!
Wait! Lance! Uni!
You killed Hacked! Mimi!
Sparks!
Well, what did I expect? That's about all your fault.
Well, crud. Hell of a throwing arm. But you know, I ain't taking that line down!
Leave him alone! Let him go!
Don't get on your high horse. You're nothing more than a grunt.
Noah!
You've got a real death wish. Maybe I'll take care of you first. How about that?
Okay, it's... yeah, mysterious enemy, but it said like this enemy's name is Mobius, and I just have to say it's Mobin time! Yeah, I knew that meme was gonna come. I heard about this guy, and yeah. At least we're level 12, this guy's level 10, so hopefully this should be easy enough. pretty cool hearing Van Damme's like voice. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same person because I don't think it's like the same timeline, or I don't even know what the timeline is. But it'd be pretty cool if it actually was the real Van Damme. I think it's pronounced Van Damme. I'm not. Yeah, it's pronounced Van Damme. I'm saying it wrong. And we beat him!
Thanks for that. If you're done thanking me, maybe you can get up. We have to beat him together or we're dead in the mud.
Get out the way! You're just slowing me down!
The nerve on this guy!
Start working. Work! If you don't start up soon, those kids and the world. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like it wasn't all for nothing.
One down. Good start. Two for one.
It's not over yet!
An Offseer? Really? Miyabi? This is all such a waste. Neo, is that why you're here? For recognition? Neo, I was just looking for a training partner. You've nothing to apologize. Neo, Sana, take this. I'm giving you my whole self. So please, live life in my stead. For now, just run! Run with all the breath you have! We can take care of ourselves! Stop crying, lads! It won't change anything! Euron! Euron!
What did I just do? What? This hand? Is it mine? Huh? How are you inside me? Inside? Hold on. Are we?
Well, you sure catch up quick. So, you've got yourselves an interlink going, huh? Guess I've got to give the old fool crew as due.
Interlink?
Well, whatever. That form you just merged into, it's called Ouroboros. See it out to your skulls.
Ouroboros.
Me and Mobius. We look a bit alike, don't we? When Kellis and Agnes come together in unity, you're practically one step away from being on the same level as us.
So we're
One being.
To put it bluntly, you're failures. Fact is, the two of us are mortal enemies.
Enemies?
You got the picture? No further questions? Then let's get back on the dance floor.
Alright, so it looks like we're controlling this, thing here. And we got a cool sword and everything.
Nothing going.
They're sort of like interlinked together, apparently. Get from behind and do the... You mean the strike? I guess that didn't count that time. And there we go!
Pretty good. Well, what a tough one. Enough. We'll say I lost this one, yeah? Who is he talking to? No idea. But... got a parting gift for you. Don't worry, there's plenty to go round. And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. I'll enjoy watching you.
Who even was that?
Noah?
Was that you guys just now?
Mio, what's happening here? What's going on?
I don't...
Hold it right there. You guys, put away your weapons. You're not enemies now.
We're not?
Then...
Thanks.
His skin's all wrinkled.
Yeah.
It's called getting old, this.
Old?
Well, must be your first time, huh? Seeing a human like me, I mean. Well then, looks like my plan was a success.
What plan?
You six, you're now Ouroboros. Check the flame clocks in your irises. Do they look different to you?
Now you mention it.
Our flame clocks have changed shape.
You see it? That's the Ouroboros ring. Guess I did good. Entrusting this power to you. That mark there. Late 10th term, eh? 3 months left till your homecoming, that about right? As for the rest of you, you're probably about 2 years off, right? Me, I've been alive 60 years. Or should I say 60 terms, by your counting. Yeah, I've been alive 6 times longer than you lot. This is how people are really meant to be. Listen, folks, that's not all. There's still something else that needs to be done. You guys, you want to survive? Live on? Hold the torch? You kids don't need to be fighting each other. Not anymore. But that doesn't mean you get to relax. From this moment on, those Mobius bastards are never gonna leave you alone. Because now, kids, you share a common destiny. They'll hunt you constantly, relentlessly without rest. Even so, there's one place that might give you a chance. Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. You gotta find our hope. Our city. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy. And reclaim what was lost. The way the world and life should be. And listen, don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids, and you alone.
Hey, is she?
Yeah. An Agnian Offseer. Wamba.
So close to making it. Thank you for doing this with me.
Well, this is what we're meant to do. To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose.
To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose.
Right.
We're leaving. Noah, Uni.
What's up?
The mission's over. We've got an obligation. Need to report the sitch.
As do we. Time to withdraw. Mio, Senna.
Huh? But...
But what?
Come on, Tyon. Don't be rude.
It's hardly the time for pleasantries. We lost a great many of our comrades. We have to inform those still in the colony.
And we're any different. If you snuffheads hadn't come charging in.
Indeed. Well, why don't we settle this here, right now?
Yeah? Bring it. I reckon I could go for some payback.
Lance,
Yeah?
that's enough.
What do you mean?
There's no point.
Seriously?
Before, when she and I transformed, I felt her thoughts. Or maybe her memories. There were so many, and then they were a part of me. There were so many different fragments, hard to tell them apart. But even then, I understood. She's lost a lot fighting us. Kevez took away so much. She's experienced a lot of grief.
Transformed? You mean the big un?
Yeah.
I felt it as well. Your grief. It was like mine.
Yeah, well...
And in one of those memories...
Mio.
Is something that could be our fault. That's what it's like. In war, I suppose.
So, what is planned from here? Some kind enough to show face, but will hide again if this drag on.
True, true. Time is wasting itself.
You're right. Let's go. A lot's happened, but that seems best. You made the right decision, Lance. Sorry for confusing things.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Mio, shall we leave it at that?
Yeah.
There you have it. I sincerely hope for your safe return.
You take care too. Take care not to die in a ditch somewhere, that is.
The next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Don't forget that.
Ha! Don't worry, I've got a good memory.
It's the enemy. The enemy's approaching. Our sworn enemy.
Hey, you okay? Huh? I mean, you and the Agony and Nausea are transformed into that weird thing. Yeah, well, for what it's worth, that didn't seem to do any damage or anything. Hey, Uni. Go ahead and take point looking for hostiles, will you? Until we make it back to Colony 9. Gotcha. Lance, that's not really You're the most depleted out of the lot of us, mate. It's a long way to Colony 9. If you want to make it back in one piece, you'll need to be careful. Much fighting on way back, probably. Yeah, you got a point. So we done? Can we head on? You are now controlling Uni. How healers fight. Uni takes the healer role, and her class is Medic Gunner. Healers play an extremely important role as they can restore hit points, retrieve incapacitated allies, and provide various other means of support. Healer's role actions. Using arts that place field effects on the battlefield will cause the talent arts icon to flash green, and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions that support your allies, such as applying buffs, removing debuffs, or raising fallen allies, also count as role actions. Charging your talent art gauge bit by bit. Freedom from the clock. By gaining the power of Ouroboros, the party were freed from the shackles of the flame clock. Alright, so I guess we're playing Uni, and I don't know if you can actually change characters or not. I guess you can't. I guess we have to keep playing as Uni. Can you climb this? No, you can't. There's a level 9 enemy right here.
Hey, this one means business.
Let's take it out.
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support.
No, enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got
Let's
something
focus
for
attack.
Thanks for the support.
almost down. Ruga Quadwing. And it's down! We have leveled up to level 13.
Strength.
Nice.
Protect my friends.
Okay, let's... I'm not sure which way we need to go. I think we need to go that way, but... Not sure which way we need to walk towards it to get there. I think I'm just gonna explore this area first before I do anything. Just make sure I'm not missing any containers or stuff like that. Yeah, I wish we got more like of Vandam in the game. I guess he probably won't be in it anymore because he died. That's pretty sad. That is probably like one of the best like characters in this whole like series, really. I'm gonna try going up here and see what's up here. Oh, wait, no. Guess we can't go that way. Be careful not to fall. Which way do we even go? Guess this way? It's just right here. I guess that's just a fast travel location. Wait, actually, can't you just... Map. Okay, agent region. I guess we can't skip travel. I guess we have to go on foot.
You think you're all that, do you?
Oh, of course it's an aggro enemy.
I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
Enemies broken away from me.
We've got them pinned down.
Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance
Let's
wants
try
something a
and
bit meatier.
get away. I don't want to fight that many low-level enemies.
We've got to move carefully, even with the Agnians gone.
There is still monsters about, is that what you mean? I know.
I guess there's a soldier husk here. Oh, great! Ah!
Come here. I got something for you.
Cheers, you're the gem.
Right. You're all coming to couple.
Well, they were no match for us.
Right, let's push on.
Okay, let's
Time to do the right thing,
send this guy off. There we go. Yeah, let's fight this level 9 shiny enemy. Why not?
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver.
There we go, it's down.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
Yeah, that's way too low level. Even fight. So I see that container over there, but I have no clue where, like, how to get there.
Are you alright, Noah?
I'm fine. I'm not sure how to feel, that's all.
It looks like we made it back to this camp, and I'm gonna check if we can level up any more.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Let's see if we can level up. We can't yet.
Where to from here?
You know what? I'm actually gonna see if I can go down like so.
Ow!
Of course, I got hit a bit.
We'll be out of the valley soon.
I'm not sure how we'll talk our way out of this with the brass.
It looks like we have made it to our destination.
Riku's so sleepy. Could do with long soaking bath.
Oh, to be a carefree nop-on.
Just hold out a little longer. We'll be back soon. Oh! Look! Friendlies! Hey! It's me! Lance from... Cut it out! We're your friends here from Colony 9!
They're not listening, Lance!
The spark! Don't they recognize us? Noah, Noah?
We'll just have to fight back.
Fight back! You crazy!
Just don't kill them.
Oh, is that all?
Easier said than done.
Wine later. It's time!
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support!
going on? We're on the same side!
They keep coming, Noah!
And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. I'll enjoy watching you.
The world, our enemy.
Huh? What was that?
If we get any closer to Colony 9, we're just going to end up getting surrounded. We've no choice. We're gonna have to head back!
How are they so good at finding us? What's going on here? Tyon!
That light. Is that?
What is it?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to focus on getting out of here.
We're at Melnat's shoulder. Why did I say soldier? We're at shoulder. Discovered Lockheal. You're now controlling Mio. How defenders fight. Mio takes the defender's role, and her class is Zephyr. Defenders draw an enemy's aggro toward themselves to prevent their allies from being attacked. Use guard and invasion arts to reduce the damage you take. Defenders role actions. When you draw enemy attention to yourself, your talent art icon will flash blue, and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions which interfere with enemy attacks, like blocking, evading, or interrupting them with reactions, also count out as role actions, charging your talent art gauge bit by bit. I guess we're playing as the Agnian people here, and I'm gonna go to characters and see if we I think we already have gear. I don't think we have anything that we can equip that be useful. Yeah, something tells me they'll meet back up and team up together. It seems like both of their have their own
we need to get some distance
people are fighting them.
Roger.
Seems like Mobius did something to everyone else. Almost like possessed them or something like that. Oh no! Guess they knew we'd come here. You're the ones that raided the colony. I ain't letting you get away. Oh, someone having a real bad mood. But why? It's like nobody recognizes us. As of this moment, the point is moot. Clearly, we have to prioritize our physical safety. But Sienna, come on. You don't want to get slaughtered by our allies, do you? I don't get it at all. But we can't go back to Colony Gamma with things like this. Tyon, is there somewhere we can hide out? I suppose where we bade farewell to our new friends might do. Understood. Let's try to slow him down at most. Exactly my thoughts. Alright, let's fight this Agnes attacker. Aggro. Accumulating aggro will draw an enemy's attention towards you. Using strong attacks and healing arts will accumulate a lot of aggro, so keep that in mind. If an ally is under attack and at risk of becoming incapacitated, a good tactic is to accumulate aggro toward yourself so that they can continue fighting. Targeting line. To show you of which characters are being attacked by enemies, a real red or blue thread will connect the enemy and the characters they're attacking the targeting line. When the character is an attacker or healer, the line is red. Unlike defenders, defense isn't their strong suit, and so it's your cue to be careful. Okay. Keep attacking attacks. Arts recharge differences. Classes from Keeps and Agnos recharge their arts gauges in different ways. Kavesi classes arts gauges fill over time. Acadine classes arts gauges fill by auto-attacking. Noah's team belongs to Keys and Neos to Agnes.
Keep it up, please.
There you go, take that guy out.
Oh, night has fallen.
Oh, I see a container over there. And we have discovered Vol's lair. And of course, these Volts aggroed us.
Couldn't keep them in check. Big impact. Did you see me in action, Mimi?
Yep.
Sure I did, Sana. You look great. Mimi, are you gonna be alright?
And of course, we have to fight all these Volts too.
Couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here. You didn't disappoint. Keep piling on the damn in check.
Hazy picture.
Focus on that one. Sure thing. Piling on the damn.
Alright, let's use this.
Couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here. You did.
And conquered.
Disappoint. Did you see me in act? Mimi, are you gonna be alright?
Okay, so let's open up this container.
Thanks. I'm okay. Bit weirded out, but fine.
And we got a lot of stuff. But I'm actually going to end this episode off here, guys. So, if you like this part, be sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and post a comment about what you thought of the video. And I'll see you guys next time for more of my Let's Play 4 Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out.